Hi everyone, and welcome to the first day of the Hygge Make-Along. I am Claire, and welcome to my channel, The Mindful Knitter. So if you are watching this video, maybe you have just stumbled upon it, or maybe you have been waiting to start this make-along with me today. Or maybe you're stumbling upon this video at some point during our make-along, which is totally fine. Everybody is welcome to join us at any time through January 16th, which is today, all the way up to the end of the make-along, which is March 20th, the first day of spring. So if you want more information about the make-along and you haven't seen my previous video, which is the informational video about the Hygge make-along, I will link that below in the description for you. And you can check that out and get all the information that you might want or need about this make-along. So for today, I was going to just share a couple of things with you guys. One is what I am making for the make-along, although I might add something else as we go. And then the prizes that I have so far for the make-along. So exciting things. So I'll start with what I am making. It is in my bag from Anomalous. I'm pretty sure this is how we say it. Anomalous Mind. I will put this in the description below. But it's this super cute wintry sheep bag, and it's just so precious. And if you can see, the sheep are knitting, which is great. So again, I'll put this in the information below, or the description box below. But this is Anomalous Mind on Etsy, and she has very kindly priced bags that I found, and I love it. It's white on the inside, which makes it easy to see what's inside. Super good. So I am going to be using this yarn. You may have seen this yarn on a previous episode of my podcast. This is baby yarn that was gifted to me from my mom. She has a gigantic bag of this stuff, or did. Now I have a gigantic bag of this stuff. So it's just this very cute rainbow pastel kind of gradient-ish. It's just a pastel rainbow, really. I think it's Burnett Baby, I'm pretty sure. I'll put it in the description below too. I didn't realize that I had picked out 3 skeins with no tags, so that's unhelpful. But I'll put it below. Although I don't even know if this yarn is made anymore, honestly, because I think that she had gotten this in the 80s. So this is pretty old yarn. It is now almost 40 years old at this point, so they might not make it anymore, but they could. So I will put that in the description for you. I am going to be crocheting this into a baby blanket. So again, I've mentioned this on some podcast episodes before, but there are lots of babies popping up this spring. So I have many baby projects I'm working on. I've never crocheted a baby blanket. I did knit a baby blanket last year, but I've never crocheted one. So I thought to embody Hygge for me this year, for this make-along, I wanted to do a blanket because it's very cozy. It's rainbow colors, which is kind of joyful and bright and cheery to me. It's also for new life. It's a baby, so that kind of ties into me for like the waiting for spring, waiting for new life, waiting for new beginnings. So I'm crocheting this baby blanket as I'm waiting for this baby to be born. And then it's also going to be for another person. So I'm gifting it to the parent slash the baby, parents slash the baby. So that kind of ties in for me, that community aspect of Hygge. So yeah, it to me embodies a lot of what Hygge is about: warmth, coziness, joy, kind of, I guess, like a hopefulness. and community. So that's why I'm doing this baby blanket for my Hygge make project. And the pattern that I'm going to be using is, I found a YouTube tutorial / pattern, which looks really good. I'm going to turn up the brightness on my screen so I can show it to you guys a little better. And again, I'll put this in the description below so that you can find it as well. But it is this really, really cute zigzag crochet pattern that just looks very cozy and fun. And I think that this zigzag kind of thing is going to work really well with this rainbow yarn. If it doesn't, I guess I can change my plan of action. But I think it'll look really nice with the different colors. And as you can see on here, it is by Tuba Arslan. I have never used any of their patterns before, but I'm excited to try that out. It looks like it'll be good. It says it's an easy crochet baby blanket zigzag spike pattern for beginners. That's good because I am not super experienced with crochet. I am usually the mindful knitter, so I'm kind of going off a little bit with my crochet, but I like to crochet sometimes too as well. So I think that'll be really good. And I think it also is kind of nice. I'm doing a crochet for this. I didn't do this on purpose, but I just thought of this. It is a make along, so it is not limited to people who knit. People who crochet, embroider, weave, do felting, sewing, any kind of fiber art is perfectly fine for this make along. So that's my project that I'm going to be doing. Again, I might add another project as I go. This baby blanket could go real quick. And so I could just zip through it and need to start another project along the way. But I don't know, I've got a couple other things I'm working on right now. So I'm probably not gonna be crocheting on this for hours every day. So it might take me through the whole make along, but we'll see. So I would love to see what you guys are going to be making for the make along, or if you're watching this as we are already progressing, what you're already making for the make along. And yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys are making. Oh, and I didn't mention this at the beginning, but there is a Ravelry group for this. So if you want to submit your finished objects, you can, or even just submit your progress on things, because I think that's really fun to keep track of too. Then please feel free to, I don't know if you can leave them in comments on YouTube. I feel like normally when people have like links to things or pictures, YouTube deletes those comments. So you'll probably need to be a member on a Ravelry group, which is the Mindful Knitter podcast Ravelry group. I will also have all this information below. And then we have a Hygge kind of chat set up for this make along, and you can definitely post things on there. Several people already have. So I would love to see what you guys are doing. And if you're not on Ravelry, then you can also email me, and you can email me pictures of your finished objects or works in progress or what have you, questions. But yes, so that's that for this. And next we will do prizes. So I feel like I'm a little like jumbly all over the place. I don't normally do a video like this. Normally I'm just sitting and chatting with you guys. So I feel very businessy. But we have a number of objects or prize gubbins, I don't know what we would call them, that have all come from my stash. I guess one of them has sort of been, it was given as like an optional prize, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it as a prize. But the other things are kind of just things I've put together. So on that note, if you want to donate for anything for prizes, please feel free to email me or message me on Ravelry. Those are probably the two best ways to get in contact with me for any prize donations. And this could be like if you're trying to just de-stash, or if you're a maker of some sort and you have a shop or you have products that you would like to donate that I can then promote for you. Yeah, feel free to get in contact with me. It's so much fun when we have lots of cool prizes for everybody. But this is what we have so far. And this is in no particular grouping or order at all. This is just kind of as I have the things here to show you. So again, I don't know how I'm gonna group these together yet, because I will do like prize packages. It's not gonna be like you just win one of these things. They'll be grouped in some way. But the first thing that we have is this very, very cute pouch. It's a little zippy pouch. It has, these are definitely alpacas, but it says no drama llama. I actually have a big pet peeve about people calling alpacas llamas and llamas alpacas. That is my own problem that I need to work through. So no worries if you don't know the difference or anything. I need to get over that. But these are definitely alpacas, but it says no drama llama. It doesn't matter. It's just fun and very, very cute. And I was honestly tempted. I like this a lot. It's one of those things I'm tempted to keep because I like it so much. It's so cute. But practically, I don't think I'll really use it. So it's gonna be a giveaway item. It's still in its original packing, or packaging. This is a great like pouch for notions things, or even for storing things like your crochet hooks, or I don't know, it has all kinds of uses. I could see this being useful for many different things. If you have a very small project that you're working on with like, I don't know, if you're making like dishcloths out of like scraps or something, this I feel like is a very multi-use kind of pouch. Let's see, next thing that we've got are, these are just kind of like a fun throw-in because they are hygge-ish to me. These really sweet little succulent candles. And I don't think you can really see them super well. I don't feel like the camera is really picking them up super great, but they're these really cute little succulents. How sweet are they? I think they're really cute. So I am throwing in these two little succulent candles, little tea lights, because they're very sweet. Next thing. We have got this DPN holder by Knitter's Pride. Again, it is brand new, but it's a very, very handy DPN kind of case. It's the greenery pattern, I guess. But yeah, so again, in its original packaging. And this is just a very handy way to store your DPNs. And I think this is a very cute, almost vintagey kind of fabric. It's very cute. It's got the stripes and the dots. So that's a cute one. I'm also throwing into the prize bundle or prize pile a skein of yarn. So this is from the Netwake Studio, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know she is one of my very favorite yarn dyers. I have a lot of the Netwake Studio things. And so this is her Steamboat Rock colorway, and it's beautiful. This is fingering weight. It is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. And this is a 50-gram skein, so perfect for a pair of shorty socks or kind of regular-ish socks if you do your cuffs or your legs kind of short-ish, and do like contrasting heels or toes. That's what I do. This is great for, I only buy 50-gram skeins for my socks because I do fairly short legs. Yeah, I do fairly short legs with like 40 or 50 rows, and then I do contrasting heels and toes, so I only need 50 grams, and I usually have extra. I also don't have very big feet, so take that into consideration. I knit a size small when I knit socks. So I've got this beautiful skein to throw in there, and it is soft and squishy and magical, and I would be keeping this probably, but I accidentally ordered 2 of these skeins, so that's why I am gifting one to you guys, because I already have this colorway and I don't really technically need to. So another thing that we've got for our prizes is this adorable yarn bowl. If you've been watching the channel for a little bit, you know I actually have this yarn bowl. This one's actually mine. But I was gifted a second one for a prize for you. It was an optional prize for you guys. And I was like, yes, I will gift them this adorable sheepy yarn bowl. So it is ceramic. It is a nice weight. It's got these feet, so it's a very sturdy, very, like, it's not heavy, but it is a good weight, so it's not gonna move around while you're using it. It's very smooth everywhere. It's finished nicely, so your yarn isn't gonna snag or catch on anything. It's a very solid, good yarn bowl, in addition to being sheepy and adorable. So cute sheep yarn bowls getting thrown in there. And then these are things I made. So I made little tassel stitch markers. I don't know if you can see super well. This middle guy is like a dark foresty green, and then we have this like corally pink and this really pretty sky blue. And they've got gold lobster clasps. So I made these 3 stitch markers, and they are very light. So you could even use these with socks. They are super light. But yeah, these are very cute. I was very pleased with them. So yeah, that is what we've got for our prizes so far. We will probably have more. But we've got our alpaca bag, DPN holder, yarn, sheep bowl, stitch markers, and candles that I can't get in my hands. So yeah, not bad so far. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here because I actually do need to go to work. I know it's the weekend, but I am working this weekend. So I'm so glad to have you guys here with me today. I hope that this gets you kind of excited for the make-along to start. It starts today. And again, if you missed the start date for this, feel free to join in. You're still able to enter for prizes and everything, as long as it is before the make-along has ended. So yes, I hope to see you guys in the chatter on the Ravelry group. I'm excited to see what you guys make. I will be posting videos throughout the make-along with either prize updates or people's projects to share with you, or mindfulness and hygge practices and other cozy things. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy making, and welcome to the Hygge Make Along 2022. Bye.